Hey folks, and we came in back with another episode of my garage. Pardon me. I noticed this. It makes me wonder about the condition of the actual cab, or possibly door, but probably cab. Um, so let's double check our other B200. Okay, well it'll be blocked by the seat, so we'll not worry about it too much. Um, this these are the screwed frame rails. And this is the long frame rail. And I wonder if this is the longest. So bring this end up to here. Ish. No, not even close. That's fair enough. And then we can get the front axle, slap it, lift this up. Slap this there, and we'll get one of these, which is the leaf springs. Put it there. Oh, gearbox is loose. Fair enough. So at least now the front axle is attached. And we just need another leaf spring. Now, did I have another leaf spring? I could have sworn it probably did. I know there's one around the side, but it's for a Jesse, I think. Somewhere. Oh yeah, right here. But it's for Jesse, so that won't work. Might not actually be in the best of shape anyway. So I think we can probably dispose of this. So we need a B200 leaf spring. I would probably need front and two rears, so I might as well get them all. That's a rear. Can we attach? I suppose I might as well. And there we go. Suppose we can get the rear axle. Because I'm very 99% sure we don't have one lying around. Not gonna ask why they don't line up, because there's no reason why they shouldn't be lining up, because everything around here is new. Hello. And we do have things. I'm very sure we have 4 wheels of these. That's got the dually side of things. I think. Alright, so that's the same type as that, I think. That's got a hub. Let's chuck this. Nope. Chuck this. Oh, it needs the discs and everything. Well, you have a transmission to throw in here somewhere. There it is. Right. So isn't there transfer case for Jason, Chad? I suppose we just have to go with this. So, we've established that's not gonna fit. So we might as well put this as a box truck. Oh, that's further. Okay. I thought there was an underside as well. But we might as well keep that there because we'll probably need that for when we eventually get. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Yeah. So this will be a box truck. We already have the box. And yeah. Don't have the engine. And yeah, that was our winnings from the one race we won. And yeah. So if we look at brakes for a B200, you need the rear drums and brake shoes. I'm hoping we have 4 shoes in that box. No. Because it's 2 per. He's on fair sure it's 2 2 shoes per drum. Right? Yeah. Oh, we also need the axle. Fair enough. Right. For the drivetrain or whatever it is. We also do need the drive shafts. Is it a half axle? Is that what we need in the back? Or is it rear hub? Probably the rear hub, right? Yeah. Rear hub. So I get another rear hub. through the drama. Yay! Needs a screwdriver. Alright. So, right, so that fastens the wheel on. These are too small. Right, so that's the one I need for the double. So it's the smaller one. Heavy duty hubs. So just to test. Right, okay, that's how it goes. Right. So we need those, but we need them bigger. So I guess that means so we'll be able to throw that on there. And right. So at least one of these needs a new rim, or a new tire rather, and it's this one. So if we remove that, and then we can find out what rim size we need. So it's 16 high wall, so we're gonna need, these need replacement tires as well. Would say that needs one, and that needs one, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 5 high wall rims, and we need then wash this because it's stinking. Or maybe it's just borderline ruined, I'm not too sure which. But it is rim 16 heavy duty, right? So 5 rim 16 high walls and high rim heavy duties. Okay then. I can throw on the fenders, I suppose. So I'm fairly sure these are in okay condition. Here's the weight. Although this has some rust I will need to get removed. And wrench. Aha, you thought I lost it. And yeah, so the pry bar and pry off the trimming. Set that there. Get the sandblaster because the removal of rust is always so satisfying. Right. Oh yeah, it's over here. Right. So I suppose we'll sleep until morning. And then we need to go and get some rims. There's one thing I need to double check in that other B200 is the gearbox. Is it or not automatic? Because the trucks, I want them to be automatics, not manuals. For handiness sake. I'd rather have to panic for changing gear running 200 miles an hour down the road. And yeah. So could get another box truck trailer, but I don't think we need one. Realistically, we don't need those either, but you know, they were the accidental purchases from Through the Wall. Quite a few episodes ago at this point. So I was 16 high wall. So 5 of these.
Have you checked my new tool selection? You definitely should if you haven't.
So 5 of those because the both fronts need replaced, and the one we took off needs replaced, and then the two we're about to buy need tires. Yeah. And then we want rim 16s heavy duties. Right. Looks like these ones, right? No, they're not heavy duties. Heavy duties are the ones with $1,000,001. Huh. Is it just these ones? Yeah. So it doesn't actually say heavy duty on the wall, but once you buy them, it does. Right. Let's just see how much fuel we have in the car. In the truck. Half a tank. I can see why I missed the sign last time, and that's why I collided with it, because it doesn't actually show up until you're pretty much beside it. I'm also half tempted to see if I can find another free car. Because then we get options. So if we park up here, they are 16 heavy duties. They're just not, pardon me, they're just not high wall tires. So they would have done. It would saved me $240, but well. Can put them in the back and then have the green in the front. Because I'm not too sure. I'll tell you what, let's find out. What's your color code? 99D871. Forgotten it already. Was it 99D871? Oh, I see. Remove the fire. Oh, yeah. And the last two are for the front two wheels. So we can lock you on. Actually, we should probably bolt this first. Bolt you on. But yeah, we also need to pump them up. You know, the ones we've just fitted. And I suppose we'll not worry about it right now. We will redo the wheels on the bus, go round and round. No, redo the tires on the front. I suppose if we're going to the trouble of redoing pretty much all but one of the tires, I probably just should have done the other one. But I don't know. That looks much better. Just noticed you are orange. Anywho. Yes, Mr. Observant. Oh well, it'll be interesting. I suppose I should probably just, take it off and spray paint it. Yeah, let's see that. Alright. Grabbing the tire from the boot. And yeah. You aren't properly painted. There we go. Right. So we can get this tire. Yep, out of spray. But I am happy to know that, you know, it's very simple and easy to paint wheels when they behave themselves. Yeah, there we go, I think. Right, let's grab our wrench or spanner. Careful with, I suppose, wrench because it's adjustable. Whereas I think spanners are fixed, right? Right. And we have them all. I'll put these tires here because I'm sure that won't backfire in the future. And if we drop this on its wheels, then we can look at the humped up wheels. Eventually. That's weird. So is the idea of heavy duty just that it doesn't fucking fit the tire? I don't understand what's going on. Well, that one seems to be behaving itself. Why is it swaying? Shall we nickname this the disco truck? It's being very weird. Or maybe it just needs. I don't understand why it's doing that. Can't even fathom a guess. But it is. And it's weird. Anyway. Yeah. I can probably put this trim back on the fender. Probably shouldn't because I do need to paint it again, but oh well. And yeah, so lip for the Jason, that's a grill. So I'm going to be looking and seeing if there's anything here we can use for the B200. Suppose we can use it. Yeah. We need the grill. There's a bit. We need the one on the right. These are all okay at the minute. I think we got the radiator support. Why is there two grills? Oh, different headlights, okay. So the one we have, the other one I believe is the square because it has those the black border things. I think we're fine there. Oh yeah, they're bolts on here and here. Okay. Then it'll be the front bumper that's lowered down. There we go. So that makes it look like the hood, the fender rather isn't quite as Well, let's double check the other B200, shall we? Oh, it's the same. Never mind. Should be fine. So really, I want to make this a roller and then worry about an engine another time. And I do at some stage want to swap out the engine in the Jason because I blew up the block because I'm a tit, and just swap it out onto this one. Because I think the only thing that's wrong with it is the engine block itself, but everything else should be fine. So yeah. also do intend to paint this. It'll be this blue, I believe. 3139A5. Eventually all over. And the Chad, I'm still not sure on the green. So just think about this green, but it might be a bit too much. If anyone has any color suggestions for it, do let me know. And this one is painted. It's like a silvery white with black accents. And I think the wheels are okay. I might change the wheels and I might change the tires to low profiles so that they fit better. But we'll worry about that another time. So we have one long frame rail. We have a bed, which doesn't. Well, I think it fits that. No, it doesn't. It would fit that if that was a short cabin side. But yeah. Oh yeah, we did buy the right tail lights. Right, so it's wonky. That might just be because of the arms. Yeah. So if we lower it, adjust. And there we go. So suspension-wise, I'm not too sure what else I'm missing, actually. There's going to be the steering stuff, there's going to be accessories, and obviously the engine. Have I missed... any of these? Don't think I have, but... Okay. Maybe that's it. Let's see if it keeps dancing. Yep. Oh well. So that's going to be it for me for this episode. Just a wee shorter one of 40 odd minutes. I don't know what kind of engine to put in this. I don't even know if it's something I'm going to keep. Yeah. I might just go with another inline 6. I might go for an inline 6 diesel. That is an option. Does mean building the engine from scratch. And we have trim pieces lying about because I'm an idiot. And we'll have to put in the seats and all that stuff. Headliners seen better days. So change that out. But we'll worry about the interior stuff a little bit later. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace.